Good heavens. Oh, I'm cutting it all off. The grandmother. The grandmother. She's not gonna make it. Apparently, something happened. She's on oxygen, can't breathe, and it's just been getting worse ever since. So now, it's to the point where the people at the nursing home think it's going to be like the end. This is it. Like, this is the end. Like, she's got about a day or two left. My mom's over there right now. My mom's freaking out. She's texting everybody, and she was there when the grandfather died. And so now she's going to be there for when the grandmother dies too. No. My mom can't take it. My mom left, so she's not there at the nursing home with the grandmother anymore. Because if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Plus, it depends on how the grandmother is. Is she awake? Like, does she know? Is she, like, responsive? Is she aware? Like, if she's not, do we need to be there? Just saying. The time has come. She is apparently unresponsive, so she's gotten to the point where she's in a vegetative state, and we're just waiting for the pulse to stop, pretty much. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to the parents' house. We gotta look through photos, collect with the grandfather. We went through a bunch of photos that we found when we cleaned out the house. I put them here on this table. Did like a top-down shoot and just kind of snapped them all to digitally scan them and then put them in a video, make a slideshow that played at the funeral. Well, here it is. 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock at night? 10 o'clock at night. Get a call from the mother. Uh-oh. That's not good. The deed is done. It's over. The grandmother's gone. Kind of like how it was with the grandfather. Just kind of happened. Like, okay. That's it. I'll think about it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in a little bit. I'm going to sleep on it. We'll see. I didn't sleep. We're going back to the parents' house because we need to find more photos, even though we kind of looked through all the photos, so I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, I went down there the day after the stroke or whatever happened, when she was still at least somewhat aware of things, because, I mean, I don't want to brag, but, like, I was the last person she looked at. Like, now it's getting me. Hold on, time out. Hold up a second. Why couldn't I do all this last night when I was trying to sleep? I could have been thinking about all this. Dang it. My mom was talking to her, and then I peeked around my mom. She looked right at me and said, hi. So she saw me. At least I had a good final memory, you know? At least she saw me. And that was the one thing I was worried about. Like, I would go down there one time, and she wouldn't remember who I was. Like, I was worried about that. But the fact that she remembered me until the end, I'm going to stop talking. Greetings. Now here's the fun part. I didn't really have an intro to this because it just kind of just happened, and I kind of just went into it and just, just documented things. But this is the part about the house, about almost losing the house. And this fun. One day, I get home. It's January. Get the mail. Notice on my door, what's this? There's like a bundle of papers rubber banded to the door. Attorneys. The court. I'm being sued. What? What you talking about? My mortgage switched companies. Mortgages can bounce around between different mortgage companies. They can sell them to other places. So, mine switched people, and I wasn't told about it. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? They switched, sold it somewhere else, and I didn't know. Because I had it on auto pay, so it was just being auto paid. Just going out, fine. So, there was a whole 6 month period where I wasn't paying on the house, and now it's foreclosed. My house is in foreclosure. I'm trying to get a hold of people. I look through the pile of mail, and I find one note from the new company in September about saying, hey, welcome to the new company. And that's it. I didn't have any late notices. I didn't have anything else. It was just, hey, here's a new company. And I missed it. I didn't see it. Called them, I talked to them, and they said they sent out a bunch of late notices. I never saw it. But it was funny, when I finally signed up for an account with the new people, because I didn't even have an account. Like, I didn't have anything. When I finally signed up, there's all the notices. There were electronic notices on my account that didn't exist. I'm fine. And they apparently did try to send me something because when I signed it to the account, there was something, but it was returned. So who knows how much they tried to send me and just kept getting returned. And then one day, some dude showed up with like an envelope, and it was like some letter from them, from the new company, that got dropped off at his house. And he accidentally opened it. So he sealed it back up and gave it to me one day. Maybe in their system, they had the wrong address and they're trying to send me stuff. And it wasn't getting to me. Something was wrong somewhere. It was a whole mess. It was a whole ordeal. I almost lost the house. I almost lost this house. I don't know how much of this I'm going to include because it's just a bunch of rambling. 3 months worth of just trying to get the house back out of foreclosure. Of course, there's a bunch of fees now. I owe $8,000 in fees plus the mortgage stuff on top of that. I wanted all the money right away, which is funny because I first called. When you see me, I'm going to be on the phone here. When I first called, they just said, "Oh, you got paid off." I didn't have $7,000 in the bank. I can't pay for all that. Later on, when we called, they gave me more options than what they originally had. They didn't tell me all the options I had right away. They just said, "Hey, you got to pay it all off." But when we talked to somebody else who's still in the same company, they're like, "Oh, you can do this and you can do that, or you can also do this." And so what it did was just a partial claim, pretty much, where I got a lien on the house. So that $7,000 all pushed off until I sell the house or finish paying on the mortgage. So at the end of the mortgage, or if I sell the house, then I gotta pay everything. I just wanted to preface the story so you know the plot. Because like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to include. It's all GoPro footage every day, sitting down, ranting to that thing over there, just constantly just yelling at the GoPro. So, all right, that's it. That's it. Okay, now you know the story. So here we go. It's all the fees that they slapped on that are too much. I didn't know the mortgage stopped. I didn't know auto payment stopped. And I only have, they just sent me, saying, "Hey, you owe us this much." So I have that. And now I have, hey, you're being sued. Great. And then I went back through the pile of mail and I found back in September. That's all I have. This is it. And I told the lady, "Well, I can't pay it with the fees." And she's like, "Well, talk to the attorneys." I'm like, "Well, okay, fine." So here I am calling the attorneys and they won't answer. So if the insurance was on the mortgage and the other company paid for it, that carried over, but it stopped in September. So who paid in October to renew my insurance? Who paid it? If it was already out of the company back in August, then that must have been, then I guess these new guys, the new company, paid for it. So that was auto paid, right? So why was everything else stopped? A review of our records indicate that your mailing address has not been updated since we attempted to mail, but it has the address, and that's the right address. So I guess this could explain why I don't have any mail from them. Because something must be wrong somewhere. They have my info, because I had the info with the other company, and all that switched over. So they should have had the phone number at least, or an email, because that's what I was using. They should have had that, but they didn't do it. They haven't been using it. Hi. It's been a few days. But right now, the restart process has started, at least. We got it started, even though they sent me the stuff to restart it. It never came. But now, they finally used the email. So I got the document finally, through the email. Now we have to wait for them to review to restart it. And then they're going to restart it and do the restart process. But I have to get approved. So we'll see if they could just deny me and say no. So you want to start it, it takes a week to process. The review starts, another month to process. It actually started, so I called to make sure. So the process has started, and my account status has changed. So now I'm in loss mitigation assistance. It's not foreclosed anymore. They said no more fees will get applied when you do the loss mitigation assistance. And the dude that I just called said it started yesterday. So this whole process started yesterday. And yet I have a fee, another fee for $600 yesterday. I finally got something from the mortgage company. I got approved. Everything should be dropped. The case, everything should be dropped. It's done. We're done. It's over. We did it. It's done. I had some friends in school, and one of them was... He left, and then a few years later I got kicked out of the school because I kept failing. So then I went to the public school, and at the public school, he was there. And we connected again every day. We had lunch together every day. He was the only friend I had. But because I got held back in the other school, he was a year ahead of me, so he graduated before I did. But we still talked a little bit. Well, then I think he randomly deleted like all of his social media. I think there was something that happened. He just disappeared. I tried to find him on like Facebook or something, and he wasn't there. Like he just deleted everything. Well, found him. I need to go have a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go have a moment. I'll be back. There's been some activity next door. There's an old lady who lives next door. And I've noticed there's a moving truck in front of the house now. So I'm thinking, uh-oh, something happened. And sure enough, something happened, yeah. So the neighbor's gone. No more neighbor. She was nice, too. She was a nice old lady. We would talk all the time. Every time I would at least come out, because I'm usually gone most of the time, but whenever I would come home and she was sitting out there with her little dog, we would chat, so that sucks. They asked if I wanted some things. A dehydrator? Coffee maker? A knife set? An air fryer? I didn't have an air fryer. I need to clean it all off, though. I mean, you can tell it's a bit grungy, so yeah. We're just gonna keep them all right here, clean everything off, and incorporate it into the kitchen. But right now, I gotta go. I got places to be. You're very rotund. Do you know that? I'm just saying. Have you noticed how, you're... That's very round, cat. Oh, really? Oh, really? The circumference of this cat is huge. And somebody's very lonely, apparently. Cool your jets. Calm down. Don't be so excited. I can't stay. I have to go. So I'm sorry, but goodbye. Do you have to embed your face into something? The fun part about the job is sometimes photo shoots randomly come in throughout the day. Like, oh, we just got one to just come in. Can you do it? And I'll be like, yeah, I can do it. Well, this one, they didn't tell the homeowner that they decided to do the photo shoot. So here I am. I'm showing up. He doesn't know I'm supposed to be there, so he doesn't answer the door. There's a key box on the door, so I just call the agent and say, hey, no one's answering the door. Give me the code, the key box. I come in, and he's at the top of the stairs with a gun. I was breaking in. That's not the first time, by the way. That's not the first time I've been held at gunpoint going to a house. Well, one dude just answered the door with an AR-15, just pointed at me. Well, thanks. Do I look suspicious? I'm in uniform. I got a camera. You know the house is going to be listed. Hello? But the house wasn't ready anyways. So there I am, wasting my time, getting over there, waiting for the agent to answer me to get the code, going inside, seeing it's not ready, being held at gunpoint. So you had to reschedule? Whatever. Just life. This is life. This is life. Y'all with your guns. Just relax, okay? Just relax. Didn't think I'd be in church again. I should go more than once a year, but whatever. Churches, they go up for sale too, all the time. This isn't the first church that I've done, but it is nice being here alone. Oh, that's still recording. stopping in the middle of the road. This part. And we'll spot it. Oh. Oh. Today's the 4th. They were doing some loud ones a little bit ago. The neighbors were. The neighbors did theirs last night. The neighbors set something off last night, and I don't know what it was, but good heavens. I think they got a hold of, like, on some fireworks shows towards the ends, they have the really loud, like, bright ones that are just like a little ball, but it's like a flashbang. Really loud, really bright. You can't buy those. You can't, because those are little bombs, so you can't be selling those. But somehow they got a hold of one, because last night, at 1 in the morning, that happened. I'm in there. I'm like about to fall asleep. And then that thing goes off. They didn't even launch it. You can tell by the flash. It just blew up in the road. Like, good heavens. I died. I think, like, I shot up here, but I bounced off the ceiling. But we're going to be doing our fair share of exploding stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow is our family thing. Yep. That's just down the road. I've got the stash. Fireworks. This is from the 4th of July. We got all the fireworks we blew up. We blew stuff up. It was a blast. Only had one mishap. I put up some bottle rockets in a bottle so they would launch because they kept like not launching. I'd stick in the ground and you get stuck there and just explode in the ground. So I put in like a bottle to launch. Well, the bottle fell over and a bottle rocket shot into the ground. Oops, hit the family, hit my dad right in the chest. Boom, right there. But there's no videos of that because I was with the family and I don't record around the family because guess what? It's me family. It's my family, not yours. You don't need to see me family. I'm rambling again. I'm done. I'm leaving. We're going to cut to something. I don't care. I'm throwing the phone. I'm throwing you away. I'm throwing you away. I'm going to throw you across the room. So I stop talking. Okay? Goodbye. Goodbye. Are you okay? Oh, there it goes. I was hoping you would do that when I was outside. Ooh. It's just been doing that for, well, 3 hours. Why do people do this? Why? Huh. I think it's raining.
Rain Man's. Look at the surf coming off those fields. Oh!
It would be nice if I could see the road. Hold on. You are getting too old, I swear. You got it? Do you need help? Are you good? Okay. Oh, the poor thing. That's to the point where he can't get up. I had to lift him up. But yeah, the parents decided a while ago, like a few weeks ago, they decided, you know what? It's time. He's not doing good. He just looks awful, the poor thing. He's just falling apart. So, it's time. But then what about the little Arf, the little thing? She's gonna be so lonely. Oh, sad times. What are you doing? It's done. The dog is gone. No more dog. Poof. He's gone. Oh well. So, I mean, I was there yesterday. I said goodbye yesterday. We'll have to print off a photo because we got a wall at the parents' house with all the previous pets. We got the brother's dog. We got the kitties. The mother shot a good one of him, just with the big nose. It was that was cute. Somebody's allergic to grass, aren't you? You are allergic to grass, aren't you? Oh. It's so quiet here now. Ah, this was his banana. He loved this banana. He loved the pineapple. Oh. Is that all you do? Oh. Right here? Right there? Right there? Right there? Is that the spot? Right there too? Is that the spot right there? Oh. Oh. You need an office space. Would you like to buy an office space? Anyways. It's my birthday. Oh yeah, forgot. It's my birthday. And we're back. And we're home. After another day. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I have a headache. I did forget to ask for my birthday off. Shows how much I remembered it. Yeah, totally remembered about you. Yep. The parents gave me a card. It's literally right here. We've already been out. The birthday celebrations are done. It's over. I'm already past it. I've already moved on. I don't care. Huh. That microphone? I look awful. And I'm also on the toilet. So it's like a friend gave it to me. She was just selling a bunch of random camera stuff. But this, it kind of looks like the same video. It's got the same lens flares. I remember this lens flare. It's kind of the same. It's like how things used to be. I used to shoot a lot of photos on that camera too. Oh, the days. I used to make all the videos on a camera like this back in the day. Oh, it's bringing back the nostalgia. I look like a mess.
That's better.
Anyways, I haven't posted a photo since, well, the eclipse. That was 2 months late from the eclipse, dude. Like June. It's been since June. We're in October. It's the longest gap since I've done anything. Because, well, there's not much to do. I just haven't been having anything to tell. Like, I'm just living here in the house, just going through life. I'm busy. I'm out going to houses all day long. Come back, eat food, go to sleep. Like, I just I'm living the life. I mean, there was my birthday. I was going to do a birthday post, then I just didn't. Like, I just didn't care. Nothing really to do. Even though I am feeling the urge to make something, but I just don't know what. They're finally working on the neighbor's house. I wonder if it's the same people who did this house, because it's the same agent who sold my house, who listed my house, you know, who I went to. I just texted him, like, say, hey, can I buy the house? And so we did. Same guy over there. So could these be the same people who fixed up my house? I don't know. Got some time to kill between photo shoots. One was at 9, the next one's not until 12:30. So here it is, 10 o'clock. I got like an hour and like 15 minutes because the next one it's only 10 minutes away. So I got some time to kill. So yeah, but it's just not enough time to do anything. That's the thing. I've just been busy all the time. That's why I haven't been posting anything. That's why I haven't been doing anything. I've just been busy. Like, look at the schedule. Look at this. I should complain. I should not complain. I've got work. And that's all that matters. Here I am doing my own thing, living in my own house, my own car, my own stuff. I did have an idea for a photo of me, just like the classic looking out a window, like it's blinded like that, but just a little crack of light coming through across the face, you know, classic looking out the window photo, which I did do for the Polaroid project. I'd have to go to the aunt's house. Yeah, the aunt's house would work. She's got a bunch of windows facing that way, facing that way, towards the sun. So and it's a big window, so I had plenty of time to like get a nice shot of me looking out a window. I have ideas, but I'm just busy. It used to be a church. Look. It's an Airbnb. They took a church, and turned it into an Airbnb. Wild. This is what I do. I'm in a Kroger parking lot. This is what I do. I go to a house, sit somewhere, go to a house, sit somewhere. That's it. Also, this whole time of not doing anything, I also kind of haven't been on the internet at all. To the point where I forgot that it's 16 years of doing these photos. It's the 23rd. 16 years is the 15th. I already forgot the day. March 13. That's when I started the YouTube channel. October 15 is when I started the photos, the photo count. 16 is pretty big because that's half of the life. Next year, I'll actually be doing the photos longer than I haven't been doing the photos. Oops. Greetings. Oh, we're going to the aunt's house. I have to, 1, check the mail, and 2, drop something off at the house. Since it's Sunday, I don't have anything else to do. We could try to do the sun photo, because it's a beautiful sunny day. It's just gorgeous out there. And she's got windows on that side of the house. Do I like my hair? Is the hair good? Do I need to call it? Oh. What was that? Why you do that? Why you falling? Just me just peeking out the window, because that's literally what I've been doing. I've literally just been in here doing, I don't know what. I don't remember anything. I'm just in here. So I just want to get a photo of just me just in here, you know, just maybe not even creeping out the window, just me in a dark room, sunlight across the face. That's it. Ah, the aunt's house. Here we are, and here's the window, and it's perfect. Look at that. Oh, beam of light. Oh, there it is. Once again, it's in manual, so I can't see a thing. Ooh! Well, that's close. That's really close. Ooh. Why are you making weird noises? Could you stop? I've lost the sun. Ooh! I might have found it. Okay, I'm flipping into aperture priority because that's what's clicking. It's the aperture getting big and small, adjusting. Done. Now stop with the noise. Chill. Ooh. Should I take these off? Oh. Too bad you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get it lined up. And also can't be too close. Oh, wait. Pause. Might have found it. I'm just gonna like move around in different areas. Maybe. I'm going for that overexposed look. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. We're getting results. I should have cut all this off. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's go to the computer. We got the Mac here. We'll use a Mac. Fancy screen. We'll see some fancy details. That might be it. Like, that's the first photo I shot too. That might be the one. On this nice fancy screen, I can see there's still details in there, so I could have pulled stuff out. But now it's got more in the shadows, which is nice. I can see me. Oh, look at those green eyes. A little bit of blue in there. Or is that just reflecting the window? Is there blue in here? The family all has blue eyes, except for me. But I'm seeing something in there. Something's going on. What happens if I just crank this up? What can we see? Oh wow, I am in there. Look at that. Might be one more. We'll do one more full 90 degrees. Camera over here on the side. I think we're good. I'm tired of looking at the sun. I'm gonna go blind. All right. Oh yeah, it's there. We might have got some. Oh, that's some thick fog. Holy cow! It wasn't here a second ago. There's just like a cloud just sitting right here on the ground. Just when there's nice fog and I get some cool foggy photos. Of course, I'm working. You know, of course, gotta be driving to places, whatnot. What do you see? There it is. Oh, there it is. But it's still behind a bunch of fog, but it's slowly peeking out from the fog. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, with the trees now, too? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. The house I was going to had aerial photos. I was getting aerial photos. I was getting my own aerial photos. You can see like little patches of the fog only over the river. It looked really cool. Oh. I'm down.
Down.
You? Oh, really? Was opening the video with the dog too far? Because to anybody outside the family, it's gonna be like, oh, it's just the dog's playing. How is that too far? But then to people in the family, it's like, oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Because it's still fresh. I just feel like starting off the video with the dog is just too far. But maybe not, because the second the family watches the video, they're gonna feel exactly how I feel. But maybe that's the point. Like when you look at the photo, you're hit with like, oh, whoa, you know, maybe it's not too far. So, sorry, family. Yes. I'm trying to do things. You're gonna make the photo all blurry because you're wiggling the tripod. I'm busy. I know. I have a job to do. I can't get distracted. You're distracting. Yes. It asks for the pets. It wants the pets. No, you can't have the pets. Yes. But the pets. She wants the pets. She's lonely. She's sad. I know. You don't have to make out with my hand. What? I know. You're making a lot of noises, you know. Mm-hmm. No, I can't. I have to leave. I have a job to do. I'm working. We are home. It's been a day. Out here are the two that I'm torn between. Plus, like this one because it caught a little bit of the eye, just a little bit, so it shimmers just a little bit. Didn't realize my eyes had that much blue in. I didn't notice. I'll be back. Who's dead? That's you. I mean, I think my eyes have changed color. Greetings. I was talking to the family about it because they didn't notice either. Nobody told me that the eyes were changing, and we thought to look back and see because I've got 16 years of photos. Like, hello, we can go back and see, but a lot of them I'm not that close, or I edited them heavily, or like it's just not a good photo back when I didn't have any cameras. There's the birthday photo that I did 2 years ago, and you can see there's a little bit of blue in there, but not that much. And then I looked at the shirt photo. This one, the shirt photo. It's good. Studio lighting. You can go back to the original photos and look. And sure enough, look at that. I'm not seeing any blue, but it's there now. So it's wild. Nobody told me. You didn't tell me. Why didn't you tell me? Whatever. They're going blue. Why did I not notice this? I kind of like this one. I should have washed the hair though. We got some stuff going on up here. If I was going to do an extreme close up on the face, I should have cleaned the face. Yes, that would have been a good idea. I like this one. I don't know. This one just seems better to me. Yeah, good. So we have just this highlight layer, which is just blooming the highlights because I turned everything down so far. And then we have this sharp mask because I want to keep some detail in there without it being, blown out. See, no detail, detail. And then we have the base layer of everything on top of all that. So 3 layers going on here. Just to give it a little more texture, because without it, that's what it is. But with the bloom, adds a little bit more of me over here that you can see. Because I wanted that high contrast blown out aesthetic. So there we go. But then I also still want to have some detail in there. That's what the sharp mask does. You see? So normal layer. The bloom. The detail. Bring it back. And here it is without the bloom though. There's the sharpness without the bloom. See? Just little things like that, but that might still be too sharp though. I'm going to scale it back just a little bit more. I think we got there. Mm-hmm. It's blown out, but there's still details. There's a little bit of grain in there. Some noise. Mm-hmm. High contrast. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what it was. That's what I did. That's what it was. What I did. Oh, yeah. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have a photo. Hello, GoPro. How you doing? Come here. So, I just got done editing the video, and like, there was a lot of things that I forgot about. Like, the main thing was the best friend dying. Like, there was that clip of me looking at, it looked like an online profile or something, but no, that was an obituary. Like, he died, and I didn't know because I was still friends with his family, and they posted it, and I was like, wait, he's dead? Like, that hit me. I completely forgot about that. Like, I pushed it off. That's how hard it hit me. Like, it just, no, just move on. And I just got distracted because I was in the middle of losing the house, so I was distracted with that, and just, there's a lot of the stuff in this video I just didn't have time to process because I've just been going, you know? And that's why I do these videos, is to process things. I get my thoughts out. I shoot a photo showing how I feel, and you can look at the videos and see why I felt that way. Like, it's just, they go hand in hand. And I just haven't had time to process any of this. Even though I documented it all, I didn't process it all. There's just been death. There's just been nothing but death. The grandmother died. Almost lost the house, so I guess the house died. Best friend died. The aunt's dog died. Our dog died. Everything. There's just death. There's just been death everywhere. I can see why the photo is the way it is now. Because like when I shot it, I was in the moment. I was like, I just want some moody. I don't know why. I need something moody. And now I see why. Now that I go back through this video, now I see why it is the way it is. It's time to come to terms with everything. It's all over now. We can move on. We move on. It's time to move on. I showed the family the photo. They liked the photo. I explained the photo. They really liked the photo after I explained it because it all made sense to them too. So the family approves the photo. We're all good. And then probably the next thing would be, I don't know, Christmas. I'll be back for the end of the year. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just... Thanks for watching, even though this has just been a mess of a video. Just so much death and everything. Good heavens. Just... But that's life. Yes. Goodbye. I'll see you when I see you.